Quite a night last night at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. Nearly $500,000 presented to support regional nonprofits. The Daniels Fund presenting their Medal of Excellence and a $250,000 cash award to Wyoming's Child Development Center of Natrona County. That's based in Casper. CDC was recognized for its service to children with special needs across Wyoming. Also last night, two metro area nonprofits honored as well. The Daniels Fund presenting the Medal of Excellence and $100,000 awards to Teaching the Autism Community Trades, or TACT, from Englewood. Also to Denver's Cross Purpose. So here to tell us more, Luke Ragland, the Daniels Fund Senior Vice President of the Grant Program, and Jason Jans, the CEO of Cross Purpose. Thanks for both coming in today. Luke, first tell me about this event. I got to see it last year, and it's amazing when you talk about the size of the impact the Daniels Fund can have.
Yeah, it's a great event. We are a private foundation based here in Denver, so we get to support great nonprofits from across the state and the other states we operate in. And the Salute to Excellence is an event where we really try to highlight our highest performing grantees, the best of the best, the people who are making the biggest difference in people's lives. And that's what last night was all about, and we were honored to put a big spotlight on Cross Purpose and the work they do.
Yeah, Jason, tell us what Cross Purpose is. I'm sure for many people they've yet to hear about it, but obviously it's doing a great job if the Daniels Fund is putting that kind of an expensive stamp of approval on it.
Yeah, we're definitely grateful for the empowering nature of the Daniels Fund, helping us with the #1 social problem in the world, which is poverty. So we walk with people lovingly from generational poverty to generational wealth through a long-term, kind of a concierge, really loving programs that we do to move people so that we can actually recapture the American dream here in our city.
This is in the Denver metro area, so how do you find people, or how do people find you that need this kind of help?
Yes, my wife and I moved into a high poverty neighborhood in 2008, and it started literally with our next door neighbor, Tiffany Johnson, who was also honored last night. And we saw that the typical solutions to poverty that people think of with like relief of food, clothing, backpacks, and those kind of things are nice, but they tend to not actually get people out of poverty. And so we started, 12 years ago, putting together a program to walk with people all the way up from not just relief aid, but also then education, but then job placement. And then the last piece is wealth building, where we actually help them into home ownership and investing in equity stuff.
I was thinking, you take a nonprofit and how difficult it is just to get month to month, and suddenly you find yourself competing for it, eventually earning a $100,000 grant. That's about a sizable impact as I imagine you can have.
It's real, yeah. Bill Daniels' legacy lives on and allows us to do the great work. One of our core values is expensive love. Like, you can help somebody for a day and give a $2, bowl of soup, but to walk somebody all the way up to self-sufficiency will take $25,000 to $50,000 of investment in our community to empower people. So a gift like that, we will see 4 families no longer in poverty, and then when they pass on, they will leave generational wealth to their children.
Cross Purpose in Denver. Let's talk about how people go about getting involved in the Daniels Fund competition, if you will, for the Medals of Excellence. So Luke, tell us, if somebody is looking at this saying, well, we should do that next year, how do we get involved?
Yeah, the Medal of Excellence is, Daniels Fund supports nonprofits of all sorts, and the number of organizations that were eligible is over 500 last year. And those are all grantees of the Daniels Fund. And we really focus on finding those organizations that are making life better for people, but doing it one individual at a time. That's the main thing we're looking for. So you can go to danielsfund.org if you want to learn more about the Daniels Fund. If you're working with a nonprofit that you might be a fit for Daniels Fund funding, you can go to the website and check it out and get in contact with us.
Do you find them or do they find you? Is there some way they can get in touch and say, look at us, please?
Yep, right there at danielsfund.org. They can click on the grants button and submit an inquiry, and we can find out about them. But for this award, it's really we find them.
Yeah.
We look at this portfolio of nonprofits that we support, and again, everybody that we support, we believe in. We're so excited. But the best of the best is what we're looking for this award, and that's Jason. That's Cross Purpose, and that's what last night was all about.
Well, it's such an impressive, generous donation to the nonprofits. Congratulations to Jason and Cross Purpose, TACT as well, and CDC up in Natrona. All of them very deserving, of course. Luke, Jason, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.